Good morning, everyone. This is Karl F. Rose recording live from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Thursday, April 17th, 2014. Before I get going on today's Bible verses, let me just say something. I am really pissed again, as usual. And I really need your help. My new kitty Joe is ailing, and I know why. I'm not going to put it on the video. If you want to find out, you send me a message, and I will tell you. I'll put my PayPal address on here, and I guess since all of you are so insensitive asses, you won't do anything, so I don't expect anything. So this 9-year-old month kitten will die. I'll have to put him to sleep. No thanks to any of you, bunch of idiots. Now let me go on with today's Bible verses. This is part 1 of 2 for the Bible verses that I was led to read on August 14th, 2013. First of all, let's go with Deuteronomy 16.8. Chapter 16, verse 8. Chapter 16, and the footnote under chapter 16 is the Passover. And verse 8 says, 6 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread, and on the 7th day shall be a solemn assembly to the Lord thy God. Thou shalt do no work therein. And I really don't think I need to explain that one. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then we go on to 16, verse 15, and there's a footnote above this little section. It's the Feast of the Tabernacles. Verse 15 goes, 7 days shalt thou keep a solemn feast unto the Lord thy God in the place which the Lord shall choose, because the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thine increase and in all the works of thine hands. Therefore thou shalt surely rejoice. I don't have to explain that one either. Let me go on to Romans. Chapter 14, verse 19. Okay, and the footnote about, below chapter 14 says, in parentheses 6, the law of love concerning doubtful things. Okay, let's go to verse 19. Let us therefore follow after the things which make for peace, and things wherewith one may edify another. I don't need to explain that one. Okay, let me go on to 2 Corinthians. Chapter 5, verse 8. Okay, footnote under chapter 5 says, in parentheses, why death itself has no terrors for the servant of the Lord. And okay, let's go verse 8. We are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. Amen. Again, I don't need to explain that one. Okay, let me go on to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29. Chapter 4, footnote right under chapter 4 says, the walk and service of the believer as Christ and as having the Spirit. And then in parentheses 1, the walk to be worthy the position. And let's go to verse 29. There's a footnote above this little section here. It says in parentheses 5, the walk of the believer as a new man in Jesus Christ. Okay, and then verse 29 goes on to say, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth. Well, I can probably reread this one again based on the beginning of how I started this video off, but I love my cat dearly. and to know that the sabotage is being done is very upsetting. I did that out of love, not out of hate, out of love. I love my cat, and I don't want to do anything about it. But let me reread this one again, as this one is, I can relate to. But please, if you can help, I would appreciate it. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearts. Amen. And let me just say, the reason I'm doing this is not so a lot of this concerns me as much as it does anybody else. I'm trying to help other people, but I'm also trying to help myself too. So I want you to understand that. I'm certainly no perfect. I'm not a pastor. I'm not an ordained minister. I'm just a believer who has a lot of flaws, and I understand that. So just bear with me. Thank you. Now let me finish on this one, 1 John. Okay. 1 John. Chapter 4, verse 16. Okay, and the footnote under chapter 4 says, the family and the world. And then parenthetic, the children warned against false teachers. And let's see what verse 16 says. Okay, and there's a footnote above this little section here. It says, the love life is shown by the life of love. And 16, and we have known and believed the love that God hath to us. God is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. Amen. And I think that's a good one to end on. And that's it for today. God bless you all. God bless the country you happen to be in. God bless America, and be sure to hug your loved ones, including your pets. And trust me, I love all your pets as much as I love mine. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow. I'm going to be running around. I got a lot of things to do. I'll get through this somehow. So is my cat. I'm determined. I'm determined not to let anything happen to him. But it's very disturbing to know what's going on, and obviously I'm not very happy about anything. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.